The thing that I really admire about Jim that's different from all VCs that I know that I'm friends with is as a founder, you have kind of four audiences in your life, right? You have your customers, you have your employees, right? You have the market, right? Which you could say is or your competition, I would say, slash market, and then you have your investors. Okay, so the last one on my list is my investors of the things that I worry about because without the other three, my investors won't like me anyway. And so by the time a founder is able to process all the things they need to go through to get to the problems that they're about to have with their investor, it is really taxing to understand what each investor, if you have 3, 5, 12, 20, A, seed, it doesn't matter, right? Everybody wants something different and everyone's at a different stage with their investment. And what Jim has done that I've never seen done by any other investor, and he's done it for me time and time again, and he's done it for other situations that I've seen, is he's able to break down exactly what all the investors want, what's in their best interest, what's in the company's best interest, and then he separates that and he explains that to the founder or to me, and then he would say, and what's in his interest. And very transparently, unemotionally, he delivers something that I would say would take most people weeks or months to drive through their own mental chaos to get to and understand. And it is probably the most underappreciated thing that venture capitalists can do because they understand the pressure you're under to deliver for all those constituents, for everyone involved. And then you have this lot of investors that you have to manage somehow. And the mental firepower it takes to understand everyone's incentives, it's just hard. And you're not doing it in a way to demean other investors, or you actually do it selflessly at the risk of even hurting what you want your outcome to actually what's going to benefit you guys. But you do that in a way that is transparent so the founder knows the authenticity around the advice that you're giving them is as real as it's going to get. And I just don't think that's a quality in the venture capitalist space.
That's very kind of you. And it's funny because I'm smiling because I just had a conversation with Courtney, my wife, last night. And one of the things she said was like, one of the things she asked was like, what do you think you do better than anybody else? It was actually that same thing. It's like understanding how to help a company get to where it needs to get to by understanding who needs to say yes to a path forward and what it's going to take for each of them to say yes.